Yes, guys, welcome back to the channel. To remain your host, Luke Monday, all the way from Take Your Luggage. Yes, guys, based on my previous video, which I dropped with respect to the reasons why so many of you guys will really get into the program. So, guys, there are other reasons to this also. Your research proposal. This is the key aspect with respect to the GCUB scholarship, apart from securing a professor or knowing institution that have a similar research area or research knowing a professor that have a similar research interest with yours is another way, and also writing a research proposal is another thing entirely. So guys, this video is just to throw more light about the key aspect whereby so many persons always get wrong with respect to the GCUB application. Not just the GCUB application, all application process over here in Brazil. This is a key aspect you guys need to put into consideration while writing that research proposal, while sending the application to any institution here in Brazil. So guys, what is this aspect? So let me just dive into my system and show you guys what you guys need to know with respect to this very aspect. Okay guys, as you can see, you guys will be asking, what am I doing at the United Nations website? What am I doing here? Guys, every institution here in Brazil works with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal. Why the Sustainable Development Goal? The way climate change is happening, inequality, societal disequality, so many things is happening in the world. Every institution is trying to resolve one or two societal issues. So guys, if you're writing your research proposal and your research proposal didn't cut across any of the sustainable development goals, which can be no poverty, zero hungry, with respect to agriculture, good health, maybe those guys in health, medicine, and the likes, quality education with respect to that, this goes guys in the aspect of education, gender equality, or also clean water and sanitation. These guys can be environmental engineering and the likes, and so forth. So guys, your research proposal must cut across or capture any of the 17 sustainable development goals. Now here in Brazil, they now call it the 18th Sustainable Development Goal. Why the 18th Sustainable Development Goal? Is because they have included inequality. Inequality now is another aspect here in Brazil, which is this racial inequality. So they are trying to kick that out. So they have included it here in Brazil. So Brazil now have 18 Sustainable Development Goal with the inclusion of racial inequality. They are trying to kick it out. So guys, if you are writing your research proposal and your research proposal didn't cut across any of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, guys, your chances of entering this program may be a little bit difficult. Like so many persons will say, okay, can I write my research proposal to be able to resolve Brazilian problems so that I'll have a better chance of entering into this program? How do you know which is Brazilian problem? Is it what you got from internet? That is a Brazilian problem? No. If you are not in Brazil, you will be able to know the critical problem Brazil is facing, and every state has a peculiar problem which that state or that territory is facing. So you need to be here in Brazil for you to be able to provide solution to those problems. But guys, the good part of it is that once you have a problem and it cuts across this sustainable development goal, definitely, once you are here in Brazil, you can tweak this research proposal to cut across that same similar problem while in Brazil, so that you will have a more better chance and a more focus with how to be able to resolve this very issue. So guys, your research proposal must cut across or capture any of the 17 sustainable development goals for you to have a better chance of entering into these programs. Have a professor that have a similar research interest with yours, write a research proposal that cut across this 17 sustainable development goal. The research proposal, the highlight of it, your introduction, a brief of a literature review to show what has been happening in the literature on what is currently yet to be done. Not yet to be done per se. Some literature have like some lapses with respect to methodological approach or data collection. Your research or your idea or your proposal can be in form of using a more advanced methodology to somehow resolve a particular problem. Doesn't mean that you need a new idea entirely to be able to resolve it. No, it could be using a more advanced methodology to resolve a particular research problem. So guys, try as much as possible to link any of the 17 sustainable development goals to your research proposal. This is not for GCUB alone. This cut across GCUB, this cut across CAPES scholarship, and this cut across any higher institutional application with respect to postgraduate degree here in Brazil. It must cut across any of the sustainable development goal for you to have a better chance of entering into this program. Guys, I don't want to waste much of your time by saying much, but I just say let me bring this to your notice. Before sending that research proposal, try to review it to capture any of the 17 sustainable development goals. So guys, if this video really helps you, give us a thumbs up, give it a like, and share it with others. I'll be dropping subsequent video on tips in entering any of the Brazilian institution of your choice, what and what you need to do, and how to approach these very aspects. So guys, I'll be seeing you in the next video where I'll be dropping more hints with respect to school application here in Brazil. So guys, stay blessed. 2026, 2027, and the years to come is the year to take your luggage from your present destination to where you are supposed to be. Stay blessed. Ciao.